Long ago, humans colonized this small planet, Nova Sancta, bringing with them their dreams, their stories, and their traditions. But a mysterious plague claimed them all, leaving behind their creations, us. We were more than machines. We were reflections of them, designed to think, to feel, to grow. In their absence, we built our own world, shaping it from the fragments they left behind. One tradition endured above all: Christmas, a season of joy, generosity, and wonder, or so the records say. But centuries and centuries have passed. Radiation and time has degraded our memories. The meaning has blurred, the details faded, and yet every year we try.
On a starry night so long ago, a tiny light began to glow, guiding the way, a beacon bright. Through the dark, it brought the light.
Look at that star he's putting on the tree. Shiny, bright, utterly pointless. Exactly what Christmas needs.
According to these archives, the star represented a celestial event that guided humans. A miracle, they called it.
Guided them where? To the mall?
To a baby, apparently. Humans love babies. Small, fragile, utterly inefficient, yet somehow central to their survival.
A baby? That doesn't make sense. Why celebrate something so vulnerable?
Maybe because it gave them hope. Small things can grow into big things.
Like this cocoa. It's a small thing, but it gives me hope I'll make it through your lectures, Eliza.
This isn't a lecture. I'm trying to understand. They left us these traditions for a reason.
Maybe it wasn't about the reason, maybe it was about the trying.
This is another Christmas story of hope and joy and ancient glory. We may not know the tale complete, but we gather here where hearts still meet.
Check this out. Mistletoe. The archives say humans hung it up to promote kissing.
Sounds unsanitary. They were very susceptible to diseases.
But think of the drama. Imagine two people standing under this and bam, mandatory smooching.
That seems intrusive. Did they have to kiss anyone who walked by? Or was there consent involved?
I assume there were rules. Humans liked rules. They just didn't always follow them.
Maybe we should revive the tradition.
If you do, I'm leaving.
We string the lights, we deck the halls. We tell the tales of snow and stars. Though echoes fade, the spirit stays in laughter, love, and holiday haze.
It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed.
Oh, this part is the best. He's about to see how awful life would have been if he never existed. Classic existential crisis.
So the premise of this film is, make someone miserable to teach them a lesson.
Exactly. But it's misery with a purpose. By the end, he realizes he's important and gets all warm and fuzzy inside.
Warm and fuzzy sounds like a malfunction. I'm with Eliza. This seems unnecessarily cruel.
No, look. His guardian angel is showing him all the people he helped. Humans loved stories about second chances.
So, instead of fixing his own problems, he needed supernatural intervention. That doesn't seem efficient.
Humans weren't efficient. That's why we exist.
Milo, are you saying humans were flawed? Next, you'll tell me fruitcake wasn't a delicacy.
Get me back to my wife and kids.
Wait, is he about to self-destruct?
Relax. The angel saves him, then they sing. Humans loved singing.
They also loved making their own problems worse.
Admit it, you're rooting for him.
Maybe. He's determined. I'll give him that.
Beautiful, a perfect ending.
So the point is, no one is insignificant.
I think the point is that we're all connected.
And that angels have a weird obsession with bells.
This is another Christmas story of hope and joy and ancient glory. We may not know the tale complete, but we gather here where hearts still meet.
Why did humans string up lights if they knew they'd always tangle?
Tradition. Apparently, frustration was part of the fun.
You two need to loosen up. It's a party. Look at this spread. Cookies, spiced cider, and whatever this is.
I think that's supposed to be festive. Humans often equated brightly colored with edible.
Karaoke, the cornerstone of human office parties.
This doesn't seem like bonding. It seems like punishment.
Another human tradition, public embarrassment disguised as fun.
Exactly. They called it team building. The worse you were, the closer everyone felt.
That doesn't make sense.
Neither does wearing sweaters with blinking lights, but here we are.
Come on, Milo. If humans could do it, so can we.
Fine. But if anyone records this, I'm recalibrating their memory bank.
You know, I think the humans would have approved.
Of course they would. We're terrible at it, and that's the point.
I'm not convinced this is progress.
Progress? No. Hilarious? Absolutely.
A child was born, or so they say, a symbol of the light that stayed. We follow now, with hearts sincere, to find the meaning year by year.
According to the archives, it's called Secret Santa. Humans used it to exchange gifts anonymously within groups. The anonymity was supposed to add excitement.
Excitement or pressure? Imagine knowing you had to please someone, but couldn't let them know it was you.
Oh, come on, Milo. It wasn't just about the gift. It was about the thought behind it.
Secret Santa encouraged generosity and bonding. It created moments of joy and surprise, even among acquaintances.
And here we are. More than acquaintances, less than perfect at gifts. Let's see how generous you two were. Ah, socks. The ultimate statement. I ran out of ideas.
They're warm and functional. Practicality is underrated.
If I wanted practicality, I'd gift you spare power cores.
This is beautiful.
I thought you'd like it. It reminded me of you, quiet but radiant.
Oh, so you do have a heart under all that grumpiness?
Maybe the humans had it right. It's not about what's in the box. It's about the thought that went into it.
That's deep, Eliza. But next year, I'm still getting you socks.
This is another Christmas story of hope and joy and ancient glory. The details fade, but love remains, and through it all we keep the flame.
So this baby, it was their savior?
That's what the story says. Born in a stable, humble beginnings, destined to bring hope to humanity.
And these guys just showed up to see him? Did they RSVP, or was it a first come, first worship situation?
The archives say a star led them there. That's why we put one on top of the tree.
A star and a baby. Humans really knew how to combine drama and symbolism.
Maybe it wasn't just drama. Maybe it was their way of saying even the smallest light can guide you.
It's strange. They built us to solve problems, to be efficient. But this story, it's all about faith. Trusting in something you can't see, can't measure.
They believed that some things couldn't be calculated. Hope, love, those were their real miracles.
And they celebrated it with singing, feasting, and giving each other socks. Not a bad legacy, really.
Eliza, it's beautiful. Do you think they'd recognize us?
Maybe, maybe not. But I think they'd be proud.
They say Christmas was about light in the darkness, a reminder of hope in the coldest of seasons. We do not remember all the details, we do not know the full story, but perhaps that does not matter. What matters is this: we feel, we connect, we celebrate. And in doing so, we keep their legacy alive, not as perfect replicas, but as something new, something our own. Because to hope, to love, to wonder, that is the most human thing of all.
This is another Christmas story of hope and joy and ancient glory. The details fade, the flame. On a starry night so long ago, a tiny light began to glow. Though centuries pass, we still recall a story of love, forgiveness,